Hey, Tyler here. Finally working on the Slash Big John chassis. This is what the body looks like. This is just the rough. I'm gonna spray some flames on there eventually. Anyways, putting the chassis back together. I originally wasn't gonna use this chassis anymore, so I parted it out, stripped it, broke it down to its most basic components. So putting it all back together because I'm now gonna use it. See, it's still up. It's quite funny. I took this apart about a year ago. Okay, so I know what I need. I have loads of spare parts. I do work on RCs, so if you need your RC repaired or you want some upgrades done, look me up, Tyler McNeil, on Facebook. I only work on electric, I don't work on nitro vehicles, so that's what I do. Where is the box? There we go. Big shout out to the guys at Hobby Wholesale. Guys are great. Been going there for years. I don't have any new RC videos, driving videos since last year. That's why I'm building this one, and I'm building my '67 Mustang Slash. So that's why you guys haven't seen any videos from me, any of the driving videos. I have tons of other videos, so do check out all my other videos. I know I've got a lot happening on my channel. And that's just because I have a lot of hobbies. Please don't mind me, I'm still looking for stuff. Like, it's been probably 6 months, maybe not quite 6 months since I worked on an RC. Figuring out where all my stuff is. I had to change base of operations, so you know, had to get rid of some stuff. Like, I'm no longer doing airbrushing for right now. The place I live, they won't allow it, so you know. But that's why I'm gonna get more into the building. Like, I'm already looking at a cheap buy to rebuild. If you're on Facebook Marketplace and got some RC stuff, you know, maybe we can work something out, you know, contact me. I'm definitely always looking for something. Okay, so I got the arm attached. We're gonna put the shock on. I don't have any of the adjustable turnbuckles for the rear yet, so we're gonna put these stock ones on. I know they're horrible, but we'll put those on just for now. Looking for a shock screw. I would prefer can find it, but I would prefer to put a different screw in there. Yeah, I know, organize my stuff. Got multiple parts containers, bins, all sorts of stuff going on. Oh, here we are. I was looking for one of these. I like the metrics. Keep it all the same so you don't have to pack so many different tools for a build or when you're doing trackside repairs. This one. Shock still has oil on it, so I'm not gonna waste the time and check. And I serviced those shocks not that long ago before I decided I didn't like this thing, but now I do. And yes, I've got hand tools. I don't have any of the fancy drivers or battery powered screwdrivers. Using the electric drills and stuff, the DeWalt's and stuff, you can strip screws pretty easily, so be careful using those. One of the worst things you can do is strip out a screw that is going into metal, because then it's really difficult to remove. Especially if it's like a metal bulkhead or something, and you end up having to either get a new bulkhead or, start drilling out holes and stuff. That's can be interesting. I mean, I'm not doing this as a speed video. This will take me as long as so on. There's the Slash Mustang. I did airbrush that body last year. It hasn't even been out for a drive yet. This one, I still need a batteries and charger, which I think I got something worked out tomorrow. Just a little bit of fine tuning to finish that one off. And just we're about number 4 on that one. My favorite RCs are Traxxas, Axle, Tamiya's. I really love the Tamiya TT01s, 2s, and 3s. But don't get a TT03 Pro, because everything was custom built for that, for specialized racing. I bought a rolling chassis. I was going to build it and realized that it needs a special steering servo. I just looked at the steering servo. It would have costed, $250. And I do believe that wasn't even new, so like, excuse my lighting. My lighting's not so good. I'm working on some more pit lights for the workshop. I'll go into this one. Start easy. Oh, there it is. Did it even turn? See. There we go. This truck still needs a motor, speed controller. I've got a few steering servos to put in it. Like I've got a few options there. My goal with this build was to resurrect one that I had put in the graveyard, or the junkyard, we'll call it. And these. Where's the low one? Like I said, these stock links will be eventually going bye-bye and getting some nice adjustable aluminum ones, but these are just going to go on for just for right now. So weather-wise here in Edmonton, Alberta, we got a snowstorm. Looking at lows of -30 is what they were telling me on the radio, or on my phone. I hope it doesn't get that cold, but I can believe it. Feel it already. I'm going to be able to get at that without pulling that spur gear off again. The one thing I gotta say that kind of annoys me about Traxxas, to put that screw link in, you have to take this nut off and take your spur gear off. It's kind of a silly design. But then again, maybe you're supposed to put that on very last. This is the original transmission for that chassis. Oh, we're still filming him? Still filming. Do. I know. You guys don't want to see all this, but this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna see if I have those in the hex, because I really hate when you're doing one and then you gotta pull out a screwdriver, a hex. I do believe I have some. I should have some. Got enough parts kicking around. Just a matter of looking which bin it is in. Ah, there's one. So we'll save a little time. Let's see if we can find another one. Like I said, I've been building RCs for a long time.
Power off.
I built my first one when I was like 5 years old. My dad bought it for me for Christmas or birthday, I don't remember. But he was like, oh, we'll build this when I come home. Yeah, I had it built before he even came home from work. I just found a nice aluminum fountain. I might have to use that. Okay. Got some other stuff we'll need. Yeah, that should be good for now. Sorry about that. Try to be organized. When it helps to have another slash, because then you can look and see how that goes. I'm possibly purchasing another two-wheel drive slash tomorrow, one with the low LG chassis on it. If the deal does get done, that will be my racing truck for the spring until I get one of these to where I want it for a race level. This one will eventually be getting a lot of upgrades. The aluminum shocks for sure. It's just, you know, gotta build on the budget. For the Mustang Slash, I'm into it for about $200 already. It was another chassis that I rebuilt. Okay. Oh, if you're wondering, I'm using Mastercraft T-wrenches. I like them. They're on sale when I bought them. So they're pretty good. Maybe not the easiest stuff to use on RC stuff. I did have some straight handle wrenches, but I think I either sold them or I lost them. Like I did sell a bunch of my RC collection when I moved. Okay. Looks like we're in there. I think we are just going to take the spur gear assembly off right now because I'm looking at it. It's impossible to get at. I don't understand why they had to design it like that. Traxxas. Silly guys. These are aftermarket RPM body mounts on the back. Ooh, we'll clean up that bearing a little bit. Just a little dirty. The gear's in pretty good shape. It's got a little bit of wear on it. I do have some other ones, so maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll put a newer one on. But we'll put those parts in this bag for now. Take this plate off. That plate always likes to fall off as well. Okie dokie. The right side, yeah. Okay, I know that's a color difference, but we'll save us a little bit of grief. Well, not grief, but a little bit of work there. I plan to change it out anyways later, so the color does not matter. Pin. Like I said, I will be changing out these links and stuff later on, so I'm not worried about the color difference. That is not the right pin. Okay. Doing the right side, right? Yes. Oops. Trying to line up the hole here. Oh, I see. I haven't put 2 screws in there yet. Okay, we'll take care of that in a second. Thanks to this other one, I can kind of see what size is in there. Oh, well, the drive shaft, the axle through. And we'll put that on. Let's see, do I have any more? Oh, it looks like that one's gonna. Oh no, there's one more right there. Not the easiest hole to see, I tell you though. Should be going in now. Okay. That's good. That's another thing. See? When I say I have parts, I have parts. We'll put the shock on. And then we'll take a little bit of a break. I don't want to, make you guys sit and watch for hours and hours because I'm not using any sort of editing. You guys see what I do. Like I said, I'm not so worried about shock fluid right now because, these shocks might be on, because it is winter right now. And I'm not a big fan of taking the RCs out below -5. You'll find it's not good for the electronics. Things start to freeze up. You can freeze your batteries. Like LiPo batteries are expensive. So I try to baby my trucks a little bit and not to take them out when it's below -5. So, it might be a few months before this one even hits the road. Unless if I go to the indoor track at Bonnie Doon Mall here in Edmonton, Alberta. Actually, we'll get off the stem to do this part. What did I have in there? There. Let's remember to start it. Alright, so we got shocks and control arms, suspension arms back on. Maybe that one might need some oil. Oops. It's okay. I'll show you guys how to do bleed your shocks and stuff later. Like I said, the idea is just to put everything together right now and make sure everyone's here. So like I said, I took this part a long time ago. Okay, so have a look at that. Yeah, I know that took half an hour. Like I said, I'm not trying to be a speed demon, so smash the bell, subscribe to my channel, Tyler McNeil at YouTube.